Yeah, I don't know if that was the... I'm alive! Yes! I had to open the task manager to end OBS because it was not working. What is this? God, oh, I didn't even update OBS. Like, I never update it. This is insane. Oh no, is it not working on YouTube? Hang on, I have to see if the YouTube is working. I've been having with YouTube lately. Um Why? Oh no, why is YouTube dying on me too? Oh my god. Nothing wants me to finish this game to go on my break. Come on, please. Your girl just wants to finish the game. Yeah, for some reason it keeps adding a second one. Why does it keep saying show? That's whatever. We'll just keep it there, I guess. Let's delete this. Yes. Sorry about this, guys. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Okay. Oh man, I'm gonna have to. Oh, I'm gonna have 2 VODs to download now so I can edit the stuff. Dang it. Dang it. Okay. Thank God you're back. Hello everyone, I am back, yes. There's a reason why OBS is free for everyone, and it's not because it works perfectly all the time. The scuff has been strong for a lot of people lately. It's so sad. So sad. Making sure everything's set up. Oh, man. We haven't even been streaming that long. That's the thing. Alright, I think we're all set up. Let me, where is it? Where's Spirit Hunter? Hello? Did the game die on me too? Why isn't it showing up? Hang on. Alright, so now the game's not showing up. Please. Little but no Spirit Hunter. I already... Dang it. Okay, I guess that's not working. That one. What is going on? Now my game doesn't even want to show up in OBS. I guess I don't like doing like a window capture for the games because anything can pop up, but God, we might have to do that. What is going on? What the hell? We're struggling tonight, guys. I am so sorry. Oh, that works. Why doesn't Spirit Hunter work? Why doesn't Spirit Hunter work? Sometimes my games don't capture unless I'm clicking on the game itself. Yeah, like we clicked on the game, but like, there we go. We missed a lot of Yasooka's text. Good lord. Alright, here we go. We can start from here. I'm sorry, everyone. Perhaps Yasooka's age has given her this philosophical perspective on life. However, she's certainly not cold-hearted. If she were, she wouldn't bother lending a hand to people who face a daunting fate. By the way, Who is this girl? Girl, I don't know. Oh, she just grabbed her. She's like, bitch, you coming with me. Oh, please let me know if my volumes are okay, since OBS took a poop. It probably messed up my audio as well. Saki stares at Yasuoka. This is a far different look than the glare she directed at us earlier. There's not a trace of her prior hostility. You're Yasuoka, aren't you? You're on OMG Paranormal Experience. Yes, that is I. Oh, are you serious? A legendary celeb here? Okay, so she's a big fan of Yasuoka. Okay, we love that. Shit. I'm like super nervous now. What's with this 180? Saki went from ice cold to totally excited. She seems overjoyed to meet someone that she's seen on TV. Your raw energy is out of this world, Miss Yasuoka. You're so freaking refreshing. My, thank you, dear. You're also very beautiful. That hair color suits you well. You think so? Oh, she's 100% fangirling. Miss Yasuoka, can I get your autograph? After that, I asked Yasuoka to help me persuade Saki to talk. Because of that, she reluctantly agrees to cooperate with us. Those are long words. I'm only doing this because Miss Yasuoka asked me. I don't like you. No one likes me. A few episodes ago, I was called a middle-aged four-eye freak. It's fine. I'm used to it. So, what do you want to know? Oh, you want to get to know me? Saki Murahashi from 1B. My favorite subjects are math and art. Oh, that's an interesting combo. My favorite food is sweet red bean. Oh, hey, it's me! It's a me! Is sweet red bean buns, and I love looking at motorcycles. Just looking at them? Not riding? Yeah, I don't have a license. I really love the plating and gold glitter paint on vintage motorcycles. Not a problem, Egg. Thank you for stopping on by. I hope you have a good sleep. My cousin's the leader of a biker gang. He's got this red chicken on the cowl of his bike, and it looks so cool. Once Saki starts excitedly talking about motorcycles detailing, she looks like any other enthusiastic kid. I've heard that you're often hanging out by yourself. I can't help that, you know? There's no one in the school that I can talk to about art. And I get bored talking with them about other stuff. Do you know anything about Mr. Kokori? Nope, never heard of him before. Who is he anyways? That's a pretty strange name. He's a spirit that haunts the second floor corridor. Are you for real? I would never have gone there if I'd known. It's stupid to mess with spirits. Does that spirit show up from the shrine? It's also said he appears in the Fox Forest. Not the Fox Forest. That place sure is bad news, huh? I've heard weird stories about it. What kind of stories? Are they about spirits or... Nah, not those kind of stories. I heard punks used to sneak into the forest a long time ago. I don't know if it's real or not, but apparently some of them never came back. Punks in the forest that night, huh? What a strange combination. Not really. Don't ask me why. I've got no idea. But none of the students here ever go near that forest because of that rumor. I don't remember. It's like there's a blank spot in my memory or some shit. How much do you remember then? I remember going to the corridor after school. I know that place is like off limits, but I like hanging out there, you know? It's empty and the wind feels really nice. I was just spacing out while looking at the sky. Flashbang. But then I got this strange feeling. I got goosebumps. I started freaking out. And it all came from that shrine, so I approached it. I opened the door. I found a disgusting petri dish inside. I thought it was just a horrible prank, so I went to grab it. And my memory got wiped after that. I don't even remember attacking you or being carried to the infirmary or anything. That's all. So you're not the one who put the dish in there? Of course not. My Gramps is the chief priest of Kintoki Shrine. Ever since I was a kid, I had a fear of gods drilled into my skull. Kintoki. That sounds super, super familiar. And you think I do such blasphemous shit? Hell nah. Kintoki. Wait, Kintoki! The trees! Okay, now it's all coming together. Rip my boy. I think I know who you're talking about, Ninja. Because he was in that Kintoki chapter. Oh, shit's connecting! Oh, look at me remembering stuff. Look at that. Seeing how pale her face is, I don't think she's lying. Who put that petri dish in there? I've asked her everything I can think of. Is Saki really the hooligan that Mr. Kokori is targeting? I share my doubts with the mark bearers and ask for their opinion. I don't know. Neither the law of matter conservation nor Euclidean geometry applies to spiritual beings, so it's not like you can apply logic here. I don't know what her being the target. I don't know about her being the target hooligan, but she's definitely a delinquent. I'm thinking the same thing. Hey, old hag, the spiritual stuff is kind of your whole thing, no? Give us your take. Then Yasuoka just slaps him. Let's see. Saki doesn't strike me as a malicious person, and if she were truly the target, she should have been slain in front of that shrine. Instead, the spirit only chose to drive her mad. In my opinion, I am doubtful that she's your hooligan.
Thank you.
Hello, Asper. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good time zone. Well, who is hooligan then? It's probably the other guy. I can't think of his name. Kurikata. I remember it. I forgot. Even after discussing the matter further, we failed to arrive at a convincing answer to this mystery. That means we're still lacking information. We have no choice but to keep investigating the subject. Which means that our next destination will be the place Abe mentioned earlier. The fox forest behind the school. A little hand. Yeah, there hasn't been a lot of jump scares. There hasn't been like any that have gotten me, but I don't know, they kind of stopped with them. I wonder why. By the time we finish our discussion, the sun has pretty much set. The night phase of our investigation is about to begin. Either Hiro or Murashita will accompany me for the night, the other will stay here. I'll be managing the sacred objects in Mo's stead tonight. Come to me whenever you've gathered enough lost souls. You're gonna help us out, Yasuoka? But of course. I have far more knowledge about the spirit world than you lot. I should be able to use the knowledge to assist you somehow. Experience is the best teacher, after all. It's dangerous, though. I appreciate your concern, but I've already lived a long, full life. I don't really value my life as much as I used to. Girl, no, don't do that. I'd rather not see anyone younger than me die, though. So please, allow me to be of service, Bean. Alright. Seeing that we are dealing with spirits here, I'm grateful to have an expert with us. Still, I can't have her walking around the forest in that beautiful kimono. I'll just have her stay here. You'd better stay here too, Saki. At least until we've got a clear answer who Hooligan is. Sure, I don't mind. I can just ask Miss Yasuoka to give me life advice. Life advice? You're too young for that. Everyone has their own problems, you know. It doesn't matter how old they are, even my own grandchildren. And just like that, the three women quickly become immersed in their chit-chat. As I look at them... Hey. Mashida approaches me. Of course he approaches me. Take this, Bean. What? Is it food? He hands over a paper bag. There's something heavy inside. Is it food? Is it a gun? I run my fingers along the paper bag. It seems to be made out of metal and has a rectangular section leading to a more rounded... It's a gun, isn't it? Right? Leading to a more rounded section. Mashida, is it... Lower your voice, idiot. Do you want the others to find out? I don't know how to use one of these. Relax. This one doesn't have a safety... This one doesn't have a safety. Just aim and pull the trigger. Sir, that makes this gun extremely unsafe. Why are you bringing a gun into the school? Oh my god. Mashida, what the fuck? Start smoking in the school? Bringing guns? Jesus, Mashida. Still, because it doesn't have a safety, be very careful with it. And don't cause it to go off by accident. Give me a gun with a safety then. My god. Don't give this kind of stuff to civilians. It's for your own safety. We have no idea what we could be dealing with. And if something happens to me, you'll be glad you have it. Girl. Am I just gonna go to the forest and fight a guy with a shotgun with my handgun? Is this it? Is this it? Don't hesitate to use it when needed. You hear me? Okay. Suspicious paper bag. What are you two doing? Nothing. If we're all set, then let's get on with this investigation. The Fox Forest is located in the northern corner of the school, just beyond the Shrine Gate. To get to the Shrine Gate, take the road in front of the clock tower. I hope we find something. Maybe Katakura will be there. We haven't seen him since he ran off. We have no idea where he went, though. Sorry to say, but there's nothing we can do about it. I recall Katakura's parting words to us. I was summoned. I have to go, or else I'll be killed. MK. Who called Katakura? And for what reason? By the way, Bean. Hey, isn't Ida at Kujo Mansion? Why don't we give him a call? Ida may be able to research the background details of this case on the internet. Well, I'm still not sure I should involve him in this. We're in dire need of information now. If I have any questions, I should call him. Okay, so... Since we did the first part with Hiro, would we like to continue with Mashida? Let me crack my back. Okay, what did you bring? 3, 6, 9. Oh, crap. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get these all. Yeah, there's 6 left. I'm not gonna be able to get them all. I shall see you later. Do we want to switch or... Also, while we're on the screen, hang on. I'm gonna go to... the bathroom really fast. Yes, it's Mark, the OG Mark bearer. We love using Mark for the censorship in these games. He's been in all 3 of them. Our Mr. Markiplier. But yeah, We'll figure out who we're gonna go with, and then we'll go from there. We will go from there. I'm gonna take a sip and then I'll leave. Hang on. Oh, I'll play some music. Because, he's staring into my soul. That's the thing. He's the spirit doctor. He has to do that. He has to grab your spirit. Okay. I will be right back. Alrighty, have we decided who we're gonna take with us? Have we discussed among ourselves what's going on? God, it's so cold. I hate winter. We're taking Mark, but we are Mark. We are Mr. Markiplier. God. Alright, I see one for Mashita. I want 2 marks. We only have 1 mark. 2 guns better than 1? Well, it's a spirit. We don't need to shoot spirits. Oh, just hit my mic again. God, I am just a hot mess tonight. I am so sorry, everyone. Welcome to my streams. Oh, okay. I guess we're gonna go with Mashida. We got 1 vote Mashida. So we're gonna take him, and then when we have to switch again, we'll go back to Hero. Yeah, come on. Okay, we're in the middle stage. I guess we should talk to Ida. Talk to Ida. I pick up the phone in the infirmary and punch in the mansion's number. Ida here. It's me, Bean. I need you to look up a few things for me. Sure, alright. Tell me what you need me to find. I share details of the incidents to Ida. You just keep running into spirits one after the other, huh? There's way too much evil stuff terrorizing that school, man. If I was enrolled there, I would have just taken off running and never looked back. So, what do you want to ask? Mr. Kokori? I've never heard of him. I knew it. No hits. Maybe he's a minor spirit that's only known at Konohara Academy. A lot of hooligans show up when I search. Can you try and narrow it down a little bit? Like, give me a first and last name or something? Who in the world is hooligan? While we still don't have a confirmation, we do have a suspect. Find me any information about Karakura. Senshi Karakura from Konohara Academy. Huh? You got it. That Karakura kid seems to be famous in the karate world. He performed well in several tournaments and has a promising future. Man, I'm kind of getting jealous. But there's a post that caught my attention. What post? It's a comment thread on the article, with the obvious caveat of never trusting any unsourced comment you can find on the internet. This is good information, everyone. Please, take it. Take it. It's free. This Karakura kid supposedly punched a student from another school and injured them. That'd be a clear-cut case of criminal assault. The thread continues on. Despite the incidents, he still took part in a tournament afterward. He should have at least gotten a house arrest if something like that were true. I wonder what's going on. That's suspicious. Rumors say his senior, a Konohara Academy alumnus, covered up the incidents. Of course. Cover-ups. All over. If that's true, Karakura is probably pretty indebted to him. Oh. If these rumors about Karakura are true... I keep saying Karakura, it's Karakura. Are true, the fine, upstanding student on the disciplinary committee actually has 2 faces. How would that be related to this case, though? Let me show you this. Oh, I can't show you the Petri dish. Never mind. This game is set before smartphones, so I can't send people a group message with the Petri dish. Red mushrooms growing out of a dead centipede? Ugh. Just saying that makes me feel gross. Glad I didn't have to see the real thing. I'll bring it back home. Don't worry. I'll bring it back home. Talk to you later. Alright, guys. Here we go. Connecting corridor. So we're going to, Why are you, like, right up in my butt, dude? Good lord. What's your... Okay, well, the Departed's here. Fuck. Hooligan gone to Fox Forest. Eat Crimson Devil to see. Invisible. Kokori? Oh god, do I have to eat the centipede? Again? What's wrong, Bean? No, it's nothing. This has got to be the work of that female doll again. She wanted to tell me something. Hooligan has gone to the Fox Forest. Eat Crimson Devil to see the invisible Kokori. If the previous pattern holds, this information must have something to do with the spirit. I have no idea what the doll's goal is, but it doesn't hurt to keep that information in mind. I swear to God, if I have to eat that centipede, I am going to cry. Now do your animation. Do your animation. Okay, Edgeworth, what the hell? It was clock tower. Oh, there, you know, we won't look for teethies, it's fine. Okay. This is our first time at the forest, so this is interesting. We arrive at the north end of the school's ground. The shrine gate we see before us must be the entrance to Fox Forest. A traffic cone and a barrier are blocking the way. I imagine they're there to prevent people from going in. However, this might have the opposite effect. They're quite attention-grabbing, and it's not difficult to bypass the barrier. Oh, what's this? Is it a tooth? An old shrine gate. It looks regal despite the dull color. Beyond the gate is a dense, gloomy forest. This place is really suspicious. I feel like a demon or a snake is about to lurch out. Well, how about you go first then? The Fox Forest is just up ahead. From the shrine gate, an overgrown path continues deeper into the forest. This should be the path Abe mentioned. The path that connects the Kokori Shrine's former location at the school and the shrine in the forest. Mr. Kokori uses this path to go back and forth between the two shrines. Are these tiny-ass cones actually intended to close the road? What a joke. The path ahead is unknown territory. Stay sharp, Mashita. Yeah, you better not let your guard down either. And then we both lift our legs to go over, and then we trip and fall flat on our faces. We delve deeper into the pitch-black forest. As we press forward, the light from the flashlight illuminates more and more trees crowding around us. But I'm so riled up that the shadowy forms look like a horde of monsters to me. Who knows? Maybe a real monster's poised to strike just beyond the imagined monsters I'm seeing. Once my mind starts down the train of thought, my skin starts to crawl. I'm getting in my own head and making myself paranoid. Before long, we arrive at an old path leading to the old shrine. Although it's only a few minutes from the gate, I feel like we've entered another world. Finding a spirit in a forest that night, huh? Reminds me of the mess we were in 4 months ago. Yeah, we were with Sho and Christy back then. Christy Arimura is one of the mark bearers and a former newscaster. If the news that arrived at Kujo Mansion a few days ago is true, she's currently overseas covering a story. Speaking of Sho, didn't he ignore your warning and try getting himself involved in this case? I chewed his ass out. You should stay out of your hair for a while. Ah, okay. And here I thought Sho withdrew from the case on his own accord. I don't know what exactly Mashita told him, and I don't want to ask. Best to just leave that stone unturned. Don't know how long that Brad'd be able to endure it. It's time for the adults to put an end to this thing. Okay. Shit! I just need to fix my toggles. I'm so sorry. Alright, if you see any teeth, Mashita, go ahead, Mashita. Go. You first. No. Go, go. You want to be big and bad, go first. Go first. Is that Katakura? Hey, Katakura. Why are you here? This is the end. What end? I didn't do him a favor. I shouldn't have gotten involved. Fox, ta? He's mumbling something to himself. His voice is hoarse, as if his words are caught in the back of his throat. What in the hell happened, Katakura? Mr. Bean? I don't wanna die. What the fuck? Oh! His face bulges from within, red lines webbing across his skin as it pulls apart. His expression contorts in agony as he screams. Mushrooms sprout from within his wounds, rooted somewhere inside his head. More and more mushrooms split his skin to pieces. What is happening to Katakura's body? It hurts! It hurts! It hurts! I can't really scream. That's like the bad thing. I think I need to get like some foam so like my neighbors can't hear me and I can actually get loud. Clutching his face, Katakura runs away while screaming. His figure disappears into the forest. Could that be Mr. Kokori's curse? I'm immediately reminded of the rumors of a delinquent boy whose ear turned into mushrooms. What's happening to Katakura is even more horrific than the rumors. For fuck's sakes, how'd that brat get cursed? I think we know the answer to that. He's cursed because he's hooligan. What the fuck did he do? I don't know, but Katakura seems to have an idea why he got the curse. If we do whatever he did, we'll be cursed too. We don't know what action provokes Mr. Kokori's heir, which means we need to be extremely careful in this forest. I should not have brought you. Goddamn, you are the opposite of careful. Ooh, mushrooms.
Yoshi.
A cluster of mushrooms is growing on a tree trunk. I hear something. It sounds like a human groaning. Is there something in the darkness? Why not? I flash my flashlight towards the direction of the groan. The nearby trees are illuminated by the light, but it's still too dark to see anything. I stare into the darkness, trying to get a better look. What was that? Those eyes are looking at us. Is this spiritual phenomenon tied to Kokori? Or did other spirits in this forest do it? Hello, Antares. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good time zone. I don't really know. At that moment, I feel something strange at the bottom of my foot. It feels like I'm stepping on something small and hard. Exhausted from work? I'm sorry. I hope you'll be able to get some days off in the coming week. I raise my foot and pick up the item. Is it a tooth? Did I pick up a tooth? Beautiful. I needed that. But yeah, the jump scares aren't jumping me. Don't Edgeworth me, child. I'm like maybe 10 years or maybe 20. Oh! So if the main character is actually in his mid-40s, he'd be like 20 years older than Mashida. That's weird. Oh, I don't like that. I just realized that. I'm just gonna assume he's in his, like, mid-30s. So on the wiki, it said mid-30s to mid-40s. Somewhere in that time range is his age. There's an old statue lantern. There's an old stone lantern. There's an animal carved on top the lantern. It looks like a mouse to me. Do these animals mean anything? I'm getting curious now. I better look it up. The future is now, old man. The stone is quite weathered, so these things are quite old. Its surface is mostly covered in moss and mushrooms. I don't have any... I'll take a gun to the lantern. I don't really have anything. Okay, I guess we just pog. What's this? There's an old stone lantern. There's an animal carved on top of the lantern. Looks like a cow to me. That's weird. What's this? A tiger. I don't have anything. What's this? Old, okay, blah blah. A rabbit? Oh, hey! Hang on, this is a rabbit. Something should pop up. Because rabbits are very, connected in this game. But is there... Okay. I thought something would pop up for a rabbit. A dragon? Are these like the zodiacs? Like the Chinese zodiac animals? Snake? It might be. A horse. It is. It is 100%. A sheep? Wait. No, it was a goat. Why is there a sheep there? It should be goat. Monkey, that's correct. Rooster, okay, that's correct. Hang on, sir. I'm reading this. Dog. Yeah, these are the Chinese zodiac. But the sheep is... Hello, Choco! Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good time zone. Can I please get a shout out for Choco? Please? Thank yous. I hope you're having a good time zone, Choco. And you're relaxing. And enjoying your break. Oh god, my back. I got stretchies. I wish I was relaxing. I feel that. I feel like when I go on my break, I'm not going to be relaxing either. But I hope you're having a good time and you're enjoying yourself. That's what matters, yeah? I have no break, so I'm working. Okay, so, do you want to go? Wait a minute. That's the kid from the beginning, because it's the blonde hair. Do you want to do this, Mashida? Hello, sir. What is that? A stooped figure is blocking our path. It's a man with mushrooms sprouting from his body. Or rather, it's more like a man who has become mushrooms. Oh, that's powerful. Damn. He bellows a maddening roar, and I feel a thick haze constricting my consciousness. Before I can react, I'm back on the path. Did the spirit do this? Fuck. My head. It feels like someone took a jackhammer to my skull. What are we doing, Bean? As long as that mushroomy bastard's there, we can't go forward. We need to do something. Okay. We go back to Ida and ask him about the Chinese zodiac. Hello, Ida. Hello, Bean. What do you want me to look up? Oh. Poop, I think I messed up. Nobody knows what may come, and that's especially true when we're walking around the forest at night. We can't know what lies ahead, so don't forget to restore your spirit. Okay, that didn't help me at all. Hang on, I'm gonna look around first. Maybe... This is a nice library. One that really lives up to this school's reputation. Mashita, for your information, no lighting fires in here. The fuck? What do you think of me? I'm not so crazy that I need to be given lessons in decorum by an insane man who lives in some weird-ass mansion. Okay, I get called a four-eyed freak, a four-eyed middle-aged freak, and now I get called an insane man who lives in a weird-ass mansion. Is this just Deathmark 2? The death to Bean's ego? What? What a neat classroom. Is it different from when you were in school? Garbage was always piled up on the teachers' desks, and the walls were yellow from cigarette smoke. Though that didn't change even after I joined the force and became a detective. It's like I'm destined to be stuck in a sty stained by cigarettes. It's still the same then. Yep. You'll see once you come to my office. Why am I coming to your office? I'm not going there. I guess we go to Fox Forest? Okay, I guess we talk to the Mushroom Man again. See what he can provide for us. This is a long path. The creature's going to prevent our progress along this path. What should we do? I don't really have items. Mashita, talk to me. That mushroom man is a hindrance. The trees are too thick to go around it. Let's see if there's another trail hidden somewhere. Girl, where? There is no trail. We've... We've checked all of these, right? Yoshi. Maybe we didn't check them all? Okay, let's, I guess, go back to the beginning. Okay. 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 Behind the stones, there seems to be animal tracks leading further into the woods, diverging from the path. Hello, elephant. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good time zone. Pushing my way through the dense foliage, we walk further into the woods. I wonder how far this trail goes. What if we can't find our way back home? Well, God, I hope we find our way back home. I'm not staying in this forest. There's an opening area in front of us. Something's there. What is that? I find a different path. I guess this is the back road? There's a large rock at the end of path. What on earth is it supposed to be? Oh, it's like a sacred rock. Or like, it's protecting something. A huge stone is blocking the path. A thick shrine rope is wrapped around the stone. It looks like a serpent. I wonder what that means. Should I investigate it more closely? Absolutely! I'm trying to get everything set up due to new internet. Oh, nice! That's good. I'm happy to hear that. I hope it goes very easy and well for you, and doesn't take too long. The rope looks like it's protecting this huge rock. There must be something behind it. Should I try touching the rope? Why not? Touch it! Touch it! What's the worst that can happen? I take a step closer and touch the rope. Suddenly, a sharp chill runs down my spine. Is that supposed to be a warning or something? I better stop then. Well, what the hell, Mashita? What do we do now? Well, we... Should I try touching it? No, we're not touching that. There must be a different path, Mashita. Anything? Nothing, okay. So, there has to be like a different path. I wonder why it's serpent, though. We haven't really had anything to do with snakes yet. Is the serpent path? So far, not a good start. Can't even load YouTube up. I'm sorry. That's not good. I think the serpent path is the only one we can do. Wait, the rooster? Behind the stone, there are some animal tracks leading further into the woods, diverging from the path. Let's go on the chicken path. We follow the animal tracks surrounded by the overgrown flora once again. I wonder what's waiting for me in this deep, dark forest. There's another open area in front of us. Something's there. We arrive at a small meadow. There are some random things scattered on the ground here. Everything is old and unusable. You may as well call it junk. Perhaps this place used to be a garbage dump. Yeah, OBS died on me, and then like a few minutes later I was able to get it back up and running. But welcome back! We're playing Spirit Hunter Deathmark 2. This is the latest game in the Spirit Hunter series. There's an old signboard on top of a broken trailer. It's a wooden signboard. This kind of thing used to serve as a notice board in olden times. These days you don't see them outside of period dramas. There's a brief sentence written in old-fashioned script. To the shrine, 2 beats for the monkey, 3 beats for the tiger, 1 beat for the... Okay, I have to smack the shrine? I don't really want to smack shrines. 2 for monkey, 3 for tiger, 1 for sneak. Okay. That's not making any sense to me. You're a teacher, aren't you, Bean? Solve this one. I already solved it, Mashida. Mashida immediately gives up. Looks like I'm gonna have to unravel this puzzle myself. Let's see. It starts out with to the shrine, so maybe it's indicating a ritual one has to perform before visiting the shrine? Monkey, tiger, and snake are obviously referring to the Chinese zodiac signs. So what does beat mean? Would it be clapping? Right. Clapping your hands is a typical part of a shrine visit, so that seems to fit. So that means we have to clap our hands in a particular manner before going to the shrine. This is probably how people in the past showed their respect to the gods living in the shrine. I jot down the contents of the board just in case. Oh, what's this? Is it a tooth? Even when I point my flashlight towards the forest, all I can see is darkness ahead. I feel something terrifying might pop out at any moment. Still, I can't help but stare into the void. Something seems to be moving at the back. We both stare into the darkness. Was that a bird? Was that an animal sound? Sounded human to me, though. What was that voice? We better not stay here any longer. What are you talking about? We gotta look for teepees. An abandoned, decaying drum. Its frames has gotten rusty after being exposed to the elements. Why is this in the forest, though? Better take a closer look. The rim of the drum is stained pitch black. It's too dark to see anything inside. Should I take a closer look? Oh, yes. I get up next to the drum and take a peek inside. Is there a tooth? The inside is also pitch black. My guess is that they used this to burn things. I assume they were burning garbage given the surroundings. Why did they do it here, though? There's something at the bottom of the drum. There's not enough light for me to make out what it is with my naked eyes. Should I shine my flashlight on it? These jump scares are just not getting me. Whoa. What's wrong? Why'd you start screaming out of the blue? In the drum, there's a hand with mushrooms. What did you say? Mashida peers into the drum. Can't see shit. Turn the light here. Okay. I turn my flashlight towards the inside of the drum while Mashida looks in. However, we only find a thick pile of gray ash. There are several mushrooms as well, the same ones on the nearby tree. I feel like they toned down the jump scares in this game. Like the first two, they had some good ones, but this one, they toned it down. And there's not that many either. Anyone can tell this drum hasn't been used for a long time. Oh, give me the tooth, yes. Was it just a spiritual phenomenon? Whose hand was it then? Any tooth, NG. Yeah, NG's gotten me a few times too. There's some clips on YouTube. Plugging more. Oh, crap! I forgot to pin the new YouTube comment because oops, we had to restart the stream. But yeah, we've gotten some good clips off NG. All right, so it's 2 monkey, so we gotta find the monkey. think he's this way. What are you? Monkey. Perfect. So clap twice. And then we go to the tiger. Nope. No sheep. Tiger. Tiger. No! We'll do the snake later, but we gotta do tiger. No. I think tiger might be a bit later. I lied, it's right here. 3 for the tiger. Not a problem, Elephant. Thank you for stopping on by, and I hope you get a lot of good rest. Is this snake? No, it's not. It would say Serpent Road. Stop that, me. There it is. And then we clap once for the snake. 1. 2 claps for the monkey, 3 claps for the tiger, and 1 clap for the snake. Alright. That must have changed something. Let's see what it was. Oh! It was probably, since we ended at the serpent, it's probably, the stone moved away. You know what? Never mind. Let's see if the mushroom man is here. Mushroom. I almost ran right into his arms. Nothing changed! Well, I guess we can run to the mushroom man again. Maybe he'll realize. There we go. All we had to do was clap our hands and he's like, tee hee hee, you can come join my club. The mushroom man lets out a shout of joy before vanishing. 2 beats for the monkey, 3 beats for the tiger, and 1 beat for the snake. Maybe the board's message helped us exorcise the impurity, aka the spirit. Hey, you know, that monster was wearing a Konohara Academy uniform. You think it's Katakura? Nope, he had blonde hair and wasn't as big as Katakura. Who the fuck was that bastard then? Well, it was the kid in the rumor. Let me think. Saki mentioned some delinquents who disappeared in the forest. Maybe he's one of them. Kokori's deep-seated grudge is swirling all around this forest. One slip-up and that figure might be the last thing we ever see. Oh, the boar. Interesting. Oh, okay, the boar has a path too. Let's go. All these paths. I can't believe it's almost 12. What is this? There's an open area in front of us. Something's there. Several logs have been arranged in this meadow. They kind of resemble a fence. An inordinate number of mushrooms are growing around the logs. Oh, they're growing mushrooms! This is what you can do in Story of Seasons. You grow like mushrooms. This place looks like a mushroom farm to me. I just said that, Mashita. How dare you? My free time evaporating before me. Better be careful, Bean. This place is practically screaming ambush to me. Mushrooms. Yes, mushrooms are amazing. I love them. A stump with mushrooms growing on it. What's that? A tooth? Something stuck on the other side of the stump? A tooth? Mayhaps? I take a few steps closer and find a metal grip protruding protruding from the ground. I tried to pull it out. It was actually a shovel. Okay, well. What is this doing here? That wasn't human. That voice just now. It sounded like a male's voice. That sounded like a creature. Moshida is not showing any reaction. Looks like I'm the only one who heard it. The shovel might have some sordid tale attached to it. Despite the creepiness, the shovel might come in handy. I decide to take it, despite my pounding heart's protestations. Logs are assembled like a fence. I can't see what's on the other side of the fence. Let's move in closer to get a better look. It better be teeth. Oh no. This is very similar to one of the Hannibal episodes. I think it was, it might have actually been episode 2 of season 1 of Hannibal. Like, there was this guy who was like, he had like his mushroom garden and it was like people and all that stuff. We find a corpse wearing a Konohara Academy uniform on the ground. Unsettling, whitish mushrooms are growing from the body. Is this another victim of Kokori's curse? Kokori. What are we gonna do? Stay back. I'll inspect the corpse. I cautiously approach the dead body. Where should I start? My eyes are fixed on the corpse. Ugh. I can feel gastric juices well up in my throat. The more I stare at it, the more repulsive it looks. This used to be a human being, and now it looks like this? Don't look away. I utter a mild question to myself and continue observing the body. While the sprouting mushrooms have torn out the uniform, it isn't that dirty. He must have died recently. A green tie? That indicates he's a second year. Mushrooms are growing all over his large body. I reach inside the corpse's pants pockets to steal his wallet. Inside, I find a cell phone. It's pretty much stock and has no distinctive customizations, making it hard for us to guess who owned it. Maybe I can learn something from the phone itself. I press the buttons to no avail. Guess it's been broken. I reach inside the corpse's blazer pockets to check for the wallet there. I find a piece of paper inside the pocket. It seems to have been torn from something. I position the beam of my flashlight so I can examine the paper's content. Fox lacata? A type of fungus that only lives in fox forest. It's spore carp? Doesn't have a cap or stalk. Takes the shape of a reed. Okay, so it's the red little mushroom. A poisonous mushroom. It contains 10 times the amount of cycloben, which is a hallucinogenic, as the infamous Cyclobi argenteeps. As of this writing, there are currently no laws regulating possession or cultivation of this fungus. However, considering the negative impact it would have on individuals, especially minors, official regulation and study are needed. So is this like a mushroom cult? Descriptions of a plant are written on it. This must be the missing page from the guide in the storage room. Scarlet, strip-shaped mushrooms? It should be referring to these plants. So these red mushrooms are called fox lacata. According to the information, they seem to be mushrooms with strong hallucinogenic effects. There's another piece of paper inside the pocket. Unlike the first, this one is written in rough, hurried penmanship. The author of this note was definitely pissed off. Fox Lakata and the murder at Lake S. The minor offender in the case seemed to have ingested Fox Lakata and the one who sold the mushrooms, to them was K. I've seen shifty looking youngsters roaming around Fox Forest. Wow. Looks like they intended to harvest Fox Lakata. There were also some students from our school, including Kay. I didn't disclose this information to the public out of fear that it would damage the school's reputation. That was a grave mistake. I take responsibility for everything. So Katakura took the mushrooms, I'm assuming, beat that one guy up, and then this teacher's like, oh no, I should have done something, but let me protect him because this is my fault. The murder of a mother and child at Lake S. Ooh! Wait a minute! Was that the lake that was in NG? Because I know the mother passed, but the child, like, lived, because he was still alive, and to, like, purify her, you just had to tell her your son is alive. He's right here. He entered... Was it a poetry contest, I think it was? No, is this a different case? I don't remember that lake's name. I know it was, like, in a park. Hiroshima Park. Okay. I should have remembered that. An incident I never heard of before. That's all there is to inspect. Find out anything useful, Bean? Yeah, quite a bit. Now we can harvest these mushrooms, and then we can have like a little nice mushroom dish. I describe the corpse's features and show Mashita the items I find. I'm guessing that corpse is the brat, huh? Gotta be. He's a well-built second year, and that torn research paper in his pocket is a dead giveaway. If that's not Katakura, who else would it be? Katakura had been cursed by Kokori. The curse didn't end just because he ran away. He probably lost his stamina here. We might have a better idea why he came here once we check out his belongings. Let's keep that stuff, Bean. Right. I offer a silent prayer for his soul and leave the place. I realize something on our way back. Unlike the other victims, Katakura's corpse didn't disappear. I wonder why. 'Cause I feel like maybe... Maybe the departed had nothing to do with it. Or maybe because it was so far in the woods, like, they couldn't, like, see it, you know? Hello, Lacking. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good time zone. And thank you for the biddies. Thank you, thank you. I am so glad I can now see who redeems things. Before, it was just like, what? The only possible reason I can come up with is that maybe when he passed, he wasn't human any longer. Katakura has basically become mushrooms. Even his parents wouldn't recognize him in that state. I wonder what's a better death. Not even leaving behind a corpse, or being completely stripped of all your distinguishing human features. Any teeth? Oh, teeth! Mushrooms are growing on a lump of moss. There's nothing particularly interesting here. Not even red mushrooms that resemble Fox Lakata. I think we need to go talk to Ida to get some information. But first, teeth? Umbrella-shaped mushrooms are growing on the tree trunk. I take a good look to find any mushrooms resembling Fox Lakata to no avail. Okay, since we're talking about mushrooms, and like, I've always wanted to try this mushroom out, I forgot what it was called, but, Julian made, like, a lobster bisque out of it, and, like, mac and cheese. What was it called? What was it called? It was like a mushroom that... God, I can't remember the name. That's embarrassing. Hang on. Julian Solanita mushroom. What is it, Julian? Julian, please! Where? What mushroom was it? Hang on.
Did you kill your Tamagotchi? Okay. Ban. In a video game. Void mayo now. I want to make void mayo dressing. Now,
Oh no, that's not the right one. There it is, this one. Where is it? Why don't people put... Oh, wait. Oh, it's called the lobster mushroom? Is that the correct name? Mr. Julian, please. I need to see. It might be called... mushroom. Yes, it's called a lobster mushroom. I want to try it out, but like, I can never find any near me. But yes, maybe one day in my life, I will try one. Yes, mushrooms. I love mushrooms. Does it taste like lobster? I think it's supposed to, yes. Mm-hmm. Which is really cool. I don't want to go to the shrine just yet. Maybe we should. Legend of Zelda also has those mushrooms. Oh, nice, nice. We find ourselves in an open space after passing the gate. This should be the grounds of the shrine, however, there are no remains of any buildings to be seen. Have they completely decayed? No, it doesn't look like a lobster. It's like an orange mushroom. Like, just kind of like a normal orange mushroom. Let me see if I can grab it. I'm gonna have to do a lot of editing for this VOD, but that's okay. That is okay. I hope the last time I tried to show an image, I don't want that offer. I just want to show the mushrooms. So it's just like normal mushrooms, just orange, you know? They're very cool, very poggies. I would like to try one day. But I can, like, never find them around me. They probably don't grow near where I live, so... I might have to travel to get one. An old stone lantern with mushrooms scattered here and there. At that moment, I spot something gleaming on top of the lantern. Is it a tooth? I step closer and find a small object on it. Oh, good catch. You'd make a good detective, Bean. Alrighty, give me the little toothy. Yes, we're all leveling up. Beautiful. We'll check over in that corner after this one. An old lantern, the only trace left of the shrine. Thick bushes and shrubs crowd this area. Hey, Bean, do you see that red thing behind those bushes? What red thing? I strain my eyes staring at the bushes, but it's too dark for me to see anything. You can't see it? You need new glasses. Why is everyone insulting me in this game? What did I do? Come here. I'm just old. Leave me alone. Mashita walks towards the bush as I follow him from behind. With my bright flashlight in hand, we cross the spacious open area. If Kokori was actually in here, we'd be perfect targets. Just thinking about that sends chills down my spine. Look, there it is. That is a human right there. This is some Junji Ito shit right here, man. This is my mushroom shape. There's a red figure laying in the inner area. Hang on a second. Those are clumps of red plants that are in the shape of a human. Still, this doesn't explain anything about the shrine. We better take a closer look. The mushrooms growing here are thin, red filaments. They look similar to the red mushrooms inside the petri dish. This has gotta be Fox Lakata. I don't get it. Why have they clustered in such a strange shape? What if I give the petri dish to it? Okay, well, I thought maybe I had something. Okay.
Oi.
Bean, we've got to examine that fox lock. But I did. I'm sure there's some... fine, okay, fine. I'll look at it. But I did inspect. Do I dig it? I take a small shovel from my bag. My gut's telling me something's buried here. Oh. I thought we were just gonna, like, scoop some up and, like, bring it back to, like, look at it or something. Okay. There's enough motivation to start thrusting the shovel into the earth. Wow. My defense, it's midnight right now. Your girl can barely speak. My shovel hits something hard. Being careful not to break whatever it is, I try and excavate the dirt around it. Before long, the object becomes visible. They're old human bones. The bones are clad with tattered clothes. Dirt has worked its way through the fiber now, but I believe this used to be white. Who the hell's this poor sod? I don't know, but the white clothes make me think it could be Mr. Kokori from the room. The shotgun man has been shotgunned. Abe said Kokori's the spirit of a priest. So this guy here's the priest? We may find out once we get a better look at the skeleton. I crouch next to the corpse and inspect it. From the bone structure, it appears these bones belong to a man. Why do I have this medical knowledge? Like, I know Spirit Doctor is the name I got, but I'm 100% positive this man has never gone to medical school. However, they don't really have any special identifying feature that would help us, like a missing finger or something. At this time of night, we'd be hard-pressed to cross-check his teeth with dental records, too. Making matters worse, other than shreds of formally white clothing, there are no belongings to be found. The fact that his body is buried here might indicate that he was murdered. If so, then his belongings might have been stolen at that time. Who are you? Words full of anxiety and confusion tumble out of my mouth. Ugh. Oh, we get in a vision? Deep inside the old school, the dead fox god that looks alive inside the stomach. What was that? A man's voice suddenly echoes through my mind, as if he's trying to answer. A man? The voices inside my head were women, though. Who is this? Hello? But I believe these murmurs of his deep resentment. If you listen too carefully, you may get overwhelmed by the regrets of the deceased. We can't stay here any longer. It's too dangerous. Let's go, Mashita. I don't think we'll get any useful information here. Nothing? Really? Shit. Maybe we should cover the body up, you know? Did we just get shot? Or did I accidentally shoot myself because I have a gun without safety on it? God damn it, Machida. Suddenly the sound of a gunshot rings out and reverberates through the shrine grounds. Cool, great, he brought his shotgun with him. This is great, Machida, great. Fuck. That's... It's got something resembling a hunting rifle in its hand. Is that Mr. Kokori? No, because it was a shotgun in Mr. Kokori's hands. Kill hooligan? I'm not a hooligan. God, the flashbangs. Mr. Kokori disappeared? Another gunshot rings out and the bullet hits the ground near our feet, spraying us with dirt. Oh, we gotta eat the centipede. To see, because he's invisible, we gotta eat something red. Okay, so we just have to take some drugs so we can see it. This is fine. This is bad. That thing does real damage, and he's trying to shoot us with it. Okay, we're gonna eat some mushrooms. Hey, Bean. Don't go out there like that. You're wide open. After saying that, Machida hides behind a nearby tree. I do the same and hunker down behind a different tree. The bullet hits somewhere completely off target. The bullet hits a spot near the lantern. This guy's obviously an amateur. I think... Oh! Hello, Raiders! Hello, hello! How are we doing? Hello? Hello, Eve. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Shun. Welcome. Oh, thank you for the follow, Silk. Thank you. Mono, thank you. Party, welcome. Welcome on in, everyone. If you don't know who I am, my name is Bean Kennedy. I'm a unicorn hitman, and today we are playing some Spirit Hunter Deathmark. How was the stream tonight? Monokuma got his own raid message. Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Duck, for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Unicorn Hitman goes hard. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. But yes, Raiders, if you need to head on out or get a snack or stretch, I completely understand. But if you want to watch me get shot at by a spirit, you are more than welcome to. But how was the stream? How was it? Stream was good. It was Elden Ring subathon. Okay, okay. Are you doing the DLC or just like base game Elden Ring? And are you trying to like finish the whole game during the subathon? I was actually watching someone do the final boss for the DLC, and there was something really surprising that I didn't ever see before. So yeah, very shocking, very surprising. I need to take a sip. Hopefully you downed so many bosses tonight. The subathon is trying to stop me from getting my last Elden Ring achievement, so right now I'm just doing the base game fast as I can, but if they give me subs, I have to do more of the game. Oh, okay, okay, interesting, interesting. Very interesting. Well, I hope that is going well for you. Also, have beaten the game twice already, including the DLC final boss. Yeah, second phase final boss. What the one does. I'm trying not to be spoilery. But at this point, I think a lot of people know who the final boss is, but at the same time, I don't want to, like, spoil it, but, like... Ugh. It was interesting. I was shocked when it happened. I'm like, that can happen? Yeah, but, like, phase 2. That little extra part. That little extra, you know, wig. I'm trying not to spoil. But yeah, I was shocked. Very interesting. I hope that streamer actually beat him. She was like streaming for close to 6 hours, but like I had to go to bed, so I couldn't see if she beat him or not. Yep, okay, yep, you know who I'm talking about. Yep. I should probably ask her. Or I should just rewatch her VOD. I'll be good and watch her VOD and see if she beat him. Every attack in phase 2 had me say, how did I dodge that? Honestly, I couldn't understand how she was dodging things. Like, she was dodging them and it's like, what? Like, people who play those games, like, regularly, I can't speak. But, like, it's crazy, like, how they can do that. I'm like, I'm very bad at those games. I have Elden Ring and Bloodborne under my belt. That's all. One day I'll get to the, Elden Ring DLC, but probably not anytime soon. I've been a bit busy. Yeah, they had to nerf him. They really had to nerf him. I want to play Bloodborne. Yeah, I'm surprised it hasn't gone to Steam yet. And like, I just don't understand why they won't bring it to Steam. Sony's just being Sony. I think he's using a hunting rifle, but you can see the groupings of his shot is very loose. Either that gun's old and hasn't been cleaned, or he's just a poor marksman who keeps missing the target. I think as long as we keep a good distance from him, the bullets won't hit us. True, but we shouldn't be careless. He only needs one lucky shot to kill us. What should we do then? I can't see him anywhere. We can't just sit here and wait for him. We'll be dead meat once he gets close enough. Everything is certainly trending very badly for us. Even if we try to make a mad dash for it, the road ahead is straight and narrow. Even a bad shooter with a bad gun is going to be able to hit their target eventually in this kind of situation. What should we do then? We go eat a mushroom. Yes, this is a visual novel. Yes. There's a working PC version, but you have to fiddle around with the files to make some things work. Yeah, the game should just be available, like, for modern consoles, so everyone can play it. And, like, everyone has been asking for it for, like, years, so it's like, just give the people what they want. We really can't make a move so long as we don't know where Kokori is. Hold on, we can't see him right now. I feel like I remember something, but I'm not too sure. Keep calm and think. There must be clues somewhere. Oh, I'm gonna eat the centipede. No, I'm gonna eat the mushroom.
Yes.
So true, the demand is there. Like, it's free money for them. It really is. Like, you've already made this game. Just throw it on Steam, make it playable on there. Yeah, it does have action costs. I open the petri dish and decide to eat some of the mushrooms that grow on the centipede. Mashita looks at me and just starts to cry. And then I have to succeed, and if I don't succeed, I have to retry it again. I bite one of the mushrooms sticking out of the insect's body and tear it off by force. Then, with steely determination, I swallow it down. Whoa, that was a lot of health. I feel my body getting warm, like I just drank a mug of hot water. My heart is beating so fast, my vision starts to blur. This is probably the effect of Fox Lakata. Hey, you alright there, Bean? Yeah, I think so. I just ate a mushroom off a dead centipede. I'm doing great. You got a problem with eating bugs? I am so sorry, Shun. I am so sorry. We're not even eating the bug, we're eating the mushroom off it. That is true. That is true. Once my heartbeat returns to normal, I slowly stabilize. My vision stops going blurry, and I'm no longer in a daze. Then a mysterious figure appears before my eyes. He's there. I can see Kokori. Looks like this was the right choice. Kokori hasn't moved an inch. Rest assured, he hasn't come any closer. Wait, what? You can see Kokori? Yeah, thanks to the red demon. Eat Crimson Devil to see the invisible Kokori. The female doll mentioned it before. Calling us hooligans, Kokori aims his gun in our direction. Did I just get... The bullet hits the tree we're hiding behind. His accuracy's improved. We're pinned down here. One thing's for certain, we can't escape right now. We need to find some way to fight back. Since Mashida can't see Kokori, the only one who can fight him is me. There's not much I can do to fight back, but I've got to give it my all. I forgot you can team up with people that aren't with you. I could shoot him! What is, Abe's talisman? That's nothing really. I mean, what's the worst that can happen if I shoot him, right? Oh, this one has... This has a better success rate. Let's do it. I doubt it'll work, but I'll give it a shot. I come out of hiding and hold Abe's talismans out towards Kokori. I need to recite a chant next. I hope I don't fail. Yay! I'm not too sure about this one, but I guess I'll try Kujikiri, the 9 cuts chant. Power, energy, harmony, healing, premonition, empathy, dimension, creation, enlightenment. That's a no. As I expected, this did not work. I'm attacked instead. Okay, fine. I will shoot him. This is fine. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna grab Mashida's hand and be like, okay, I'm gonna guide your hand and you shoot when I say you shoot. I open the suspicious paper bag and take out the gun inside. After all, I'm a complete novice. I don't have any confidence in my ability to shoot a gun. Mashida, can you do something to distract Kokori for a few moments? I figured you were gonna ask something like that. I'll do something about it. Believing in Mashida's tactics, I poke my head out and ready my gun. Not a problem, Shun. Thank you for the raid, and I hope you get a lot of good sleep tonight. Mashida leaves his cover and shoots into the open space. Kokori turns towards Mashida. Great job, Mashida. I take aim at Kokori, who has now stopped moving. Breathe deeply and calmly pull the trigger. Pull my devil trigger. Kokori lets out an eerie howl. Did you get him, Bean? I think I hit him. Although, I guess it's more like my bullet just passed through his body. Well, he is a spirit after all. If you could defeat them with guns, no one would call me to investigate. They'd just get the military. Does this man have, like, infinite ammo? Hunting rifles don't have that much ammo. Kokori screams in anger and fires his gun. Then he begins to approach us slowly. Shit, he's coming closer. We just pissed them off. I want to believe this is the right choice. Kokori's breathing hard. He seems angry. The closer he gets to us, the more danger we're in. That also makes it easier to shoot him now. But will that really help us? Hey, what are we gonna do? We're running out of time. I know that already. If we knew how to deal with Kokori's shots, we might be able to find an opening and run. I have 16. I am going to die. Our bullets don't work against Kokori, but we need to create an opening to survive. I think... let's shoot the mask. Because the body wasn't found with a mask, so if we, like, push it off, maybe that would help, maybe? Oh, God, this hurts. Sorry, but can you be my decoy once more, Machida? Fine. Trusting in Machida, I peek my head out of cover to ready my gun. I swear to God, if this is a fail... Machida does the same and readies his gun. Except Machida loses his composure and drops his gun on the ground. Machida! Machida! Please!
He's like, oops, Butterfingers.
I'm gonna kick you out from behind this tree, Machida, if I fail again. Oh. Machida does the same and fires at shot into the open space. Kokori turns towards Machida. Great work, Machida. I take aim at Kokori, who has now stopped moving, breathe deeply, and calmly pull the trigger. Kokori lets out an eerie howl. I think that was wrong. Did you get him, Bean? Unfortunately, it was the gun. I had to hit the gun. Why didn't I hit the gun? I am literally going to die. A spirit's body is... yes, bullets, yes. Oh God, we're gonna die. This is gonna be the first time we're gonna die in this game. Okay. Machida? Machida? I am going... oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God. Please succeed. I might die. I might die. I'm not gonna look. Okay, succeed, please. Okay. Kokori lets out an eerie howl. Nice, that definitely hit. I saw it for a split second. Your shot hit his rifle. Kokori sounds frustrated and angry. Something must have happened to his rifle. Did our attack jam his rifle? It's now or never. Kokori can't shoot us. Let's get out of here, Machida. I know, no need to tell me. But that's when we go up to them. Just run up, take the rifle, and then just beat him up. Once we reach the path, we beat feet and don't slow down. Beat feet? Okay. Looks like that was the right choice. I barely survived. Machida and I race out of there as fast as we can. We're running straight for the exit. There's no guarantee that Kokori will let us go even if we escape the forest. Like Slipmouth Kashima, he can probably follow us now, and that he's set his sights on us. We'll have to be careful everywhere going forward. Even so, our only choice right now is to run for our lives, even if hell is gonna be hot on our heels wherever we go. Our only goal is survival, and I'm sure that Mashita feels the same. It's the exit bean. Is he still chasing us? He's not. Looks like we've survived the hunt for now. For fuck's sakes, we barely escaped that bastard. We better stay out of that goddamn forest for now, unless you feel like being target practice. Mashita looks exhausted, and I'm sure I do as well. Let's take this opportunity to head to the infirmary and sort everything we've just learned. Which is great, because that's where we can save. Oh my god, why is it... Can I bite you? Okay, no, you cannot. A sigh of relief escapes my lips the moment we step inside the infirmary. I'm lucky that I'm seeing these walls again, and that's not an exaggeration in the slightest. Time to tell Yasuoka about and the others about what happened in the forest. Okay, we're still in the middle stage, but we'll have to finish this game, not the game, but we'll have to finish the chapter tomorrow. And we'll probably do chapter 6 tomorrow as well, and then chapter 7 would be Saturday. Isn't it crazy that we're almost done with this game? It's kind of hard to believe. Like, I feel like I just started it, and now we're about to end it. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Deathmark December. Good times. Good times, everyone. I'll turn on the music so we have something to listen to you as I yap. But yeah, I'm gonna head on off to bed. Let me... There's my socials. Trying my best to get a bit more active on social media. It's not going that well, but I did say in 2025 I was gonna try a bit harder. The Discord is there. I'm actually gonna revamp the Discord for 2025. Lots of new stuff coming in 2025. Things I'll be working on during my break. But yeah, those are my socials if you want to give a follow for any of those things. YouTube, I'm still pushing for YouTube partner. We hit the hours. We just need the subscribers now. So we're almost there. We are almost there. So any little bit helps. So thank you. Appreciate you guys. And then, I don't know if anyone is streaming right now. But let's see who is streaming. Oh, I did say I was gonna look for someone in Spirit Hunter, didn't I? Can't really find anyone. Okay, and there's... Let's see... Does anyone have any suggestions right now? There's not a lot of people streaming tonight, which makes sense, with the holidays coming up. A lot of people are taking breaks and such. anything? Hit! I need to find someone to raid. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to get better about raiding, so, Let's see. Trying to keep the horror vibes going, but does anyone have anyone who's streaming right now that we could raid into? The real horror is finding someone to raid. Exactly! Exactly, 100%. That is the real horror. Not a lot playing horror. Yeah, there's just not a lot of people right now. Which, like, I understand, but I thought we might be able to find someone. I guess, honestly, is there anyone on anyone's list that we can raid into? Oh my god. Dead by Daylight. I mean, do you guys want to watch Dead by Daylight? Oh, my back. Or let's see. I'm just looking at random horror categories. That's what I'm trying to do too. I guess we can just... No, I want to raid. No, I need to get better. I need to make a habit of raiding. We will do that. Someone's playing Marvel Rivals. We can do that. Yeah? Yeah. Marvel Rivals. Yeah? Yeah, let's go raid Kyo Kokoro. I need to get this game for my PlayStation so I can play it. My computer almost exploded when I tried to download it on there. But yeah, let's go raid, say hello. I'll probably have to do a raid and run. But I will see you guys tomorrow for more Deathmark, and maybe we'll finish Saturday. Wouldn't that be interesting?
Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching and following and all the biddies, subs, resubs, etc, etc. Very much appreciate you guys. And I will talk to you before you know it. Bye-bye.
Oh god, I forgot to hit the raid button.